Hello and welcome to this recap of the Genesis Professional Wrestling World Championship Tournament, which took place at our debut show on the 30th of November at the Snodland Community Centre. In the opening round, we saw the veteran Chris Wilde looking to add another championship to his resume as he takes on a newcomer in the 7 feet tall Dufresne. This matchup will be a test for both competitors. But after all, only one man would get the victory. And after the matchup, some very controversial actions which took place from Dufresne, which included our referee, Mr. Matthew Howes, aka the Devil Man. Just watch what happens. As you can see, Chris Wilde gets the victory and heads to the second round of the tournament, but Dufresne would not have any of it. And his actions may cost him very, very highly. And into our second matchup in the first round, we pit two newcomers to the British wrestling scene. The Drifter, Jack Torino, taking on Leo Strong. Leo Strong, one of the first members of the Genesis Professional Wrestling Academy, who has a lot of stake in this matchup. Both men have respect for each other, but how will this matchup turn out? Well, let's hear from Leo Strong himself.
Now, I have nothing but full respect for Jack Torino, and I respect everything he's done. But when I found out that I was fighting him in the first round of the World Championship Tournament, I breathed a sigh of relief. Because I knew I was bigger than him. He may be quicker, but I was bigger than him. And that all I needed to do was outlast his flurry of offense, and then hit him with something big enough and hard enough that he would stay down. And that's exactly what I did.
One spear was all it took for Leo Strong to make the cover, and he goes on to the second round to meet Chris Wilde. In our first round tournament, we see the young up-and-coming Eden taking on the veteran, the masked man of mayhem that is the Damned. Eden tried everything that he could to get a quick victory, but it wouldn't be enough, and the Damned was about to unleash some brutal punishment. Damned if you are, damned if you don't. The Damned goes on to the second round. And in our final first round match, it's one half of the Briggs brothers, Big Bully Briggs, taking on Callie Gray. With Bully's younger brother, Tommy, at ringside, Callie Gray was outnumbered, and it wouldn't be enough to get the job done. As you can see, Callie Gray turns his attentions to the outspoken Tommy Briggs, but that was all it took for the Big Bully to capitalise and score the win to advance to the next round of the tournament. where there's a win, there's a cost. And straight away, the Damned would take advantage of this victory and snuck straight inside the squared circle and go one-on-one with Big Bully Briggs himself, and to qualify to go on to the final of the Genesis Professional Wrestling World Championship. Just who will the Damned go on to face in the final of the championship tournament? Well, that will come down to Leo Strong and Chris Wilde. Chris Wilde still feeling the effects of the Thrain's beating from the first round, and a very confident Leo Strong going into this round. We hear once again from Leo Strong.
Round 2 was going to pit me against Chris Wilde in the World Championship tournament, and I realised very quickly that Chris Wilde is a very capable, tough wrestler, and we had a tough match, and we both ended up on the outside, and the ref counted from 1 to 10, but by some miracle I managed to roll back in and save myself from the count out. Looking back at this victory, I realised it's hollow and it doesn't really mean much to me. Coming in on night 1 of Genesis Professional Wrestling and realising that I had been put into a World Championship tournament was a very surreal experience for me. But nevertheless, it was a great opportunity. It was a great opportunity to become number 1. It was a great opportunity to become a world champion. Now I knew deep down that I was ready. That I was ready to fight harder than I had ever fought before in my life. And my motto, as it has always been in my life, is I am stronger today than I was yesterday. And regardless of whether I won or lost this tournament, I knew I'd come out the other end better and stronger.
So here we go, history in the making time, and there is our first finalist in the tournament.
The following contest, scheduled for 1 fall, is the main event of the evening, and it is for the Genesis World Championship. Introducing first, in parts unknown, the Damned.
This match does favour the Damned, whether you want to admit it or not. Damned if you are, damned if you don't. Had to get it in there. But Leo Strong has the support of the crowd here in Snodland. The Damned has done quick work in both the first and second rounds of this tournament. Wait till you hear this reaction.
His opponent, Leo Strong.
Now look who I've just spotted. You see that gentleman there that Leo Strong's just hugging? That is Mark Kent, aka British legend Hugh Mongus, who actually was Leo Strong's first coach in professional wrestling. And he must be proud from what he sees here tonight. I think the Damned is going to take Leo Strong to school in this one. The experience that he has just may overpower Leo Strong.
The referee in this contest is Paz.
Referee Paz with the official Genesis Professional Wrestling World Championship, and he's looking beautiful. There it is. Here we go. Only one man can hold that belt, and we're going to find out in just a few seconds. There we are, the bell's rung, the most important bell in Genesis Pro Wrestling. Leo Strong has the support of the crowd. Leo Strong, a little taller than the Damned, but only just. Leo Strong, as I said before, still very early into his training. So if he can pull this victory off, that proves that anything can happen. This could be you. If you want to become a professional wrestler, head down to the Gen Pro Academy. All the information, www.genesisprofessionalwrestling.com, and this could be you, a future world champion. Leo Strong calling for a test of strength. I'm not sure if he'll gain the upper hand with the Damned, but we'll see. Okay, so who's going to get the upper hand? And it looks like it's Leo Strong. He's winning the battle of strength. But look at that bridge. That is the experience shown from the Damned. His shoulders not touching the mat until now. Quickly gets the shoulder up. He knows what's at stake. Just look at that athleticism and the strength. Takes down Leo Strong. More of a slow-paced contest. I mean, Leo Strong had to use his cardio when he was in there with someone like the Drifter, Jack Torino. But I think the Damned is just going to want to ground him and pound him. I have high hopes for Leo Strong. Tremendous young competitor. Still got a lot to learn. Win or lose, he's going to learn a lot coming out of this matchup, I can assure you. And the Damned takes him down with a side suplex. Great ring positioning, he knows where the ropes are. And there's the crowd again. Fired up for Leo Strong. Working on the wrist. The Damned making little work of Big Bully Briggs. Thanks to our John Moores, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the chairman of Genesis Professional Wrestling. But don't forget, William West, our commissioner, is at ringside as well. Another nice takedown from the Damned. Look how he's got that knee crushing into the side of the face of Leo Strong. He's got that arm locked in the centre of the ring as well. So Leo Strong has nowhere to go. Back on the wrist. Leo Strong is on his feet once again. Forward roll. But the Damned keeps him down, and again, this is what I was talking about, the experience. All these years of experience from the masked man of domination. Using the ropes to his advantage. Want to be careful not to get disqualified. and I don't think neither man can risk a disqualification or a count out at this point. Okay, and Leo Strong got himself tangled up in the ropes. Into the ropes goes the Damned, and drop kick, and Leo Strong falls to the outside, and that's a lot of weight on that man. So when he hits that wooden ground, he hits it hard. We hope you've been enjoying Gen Pro TV thus far, ladies and gentlemen, coming at you each and every week on our exclusive YouTube channel. The Damned taking it to Leo Strong on the outside. Leo Strong needs to fight back, and he needs to fight back badly. But I'll tell you what, I'm sure we haven't heard the last of the Briggs brothers, especially after the Damned cost him a shot. Leg drop from the apron, and that is a favourite of his. The Damned took advantage of Bully Briggs after John Moore's. Now Briggs with a DDT. Don't cross the boss. Leo Strong with a forearm, but the Damned felt no effect. But look at Leo Strong. Another forearm. And the Damned fires back. You hear the crowd. Leo Strong needs to do whatever it takes. And a clothesline. Look at that agility. Such force. And again, Leo Strong crashing into the mat hard. As I said before, there is no padding on the outside. And there you hear that. My goodness, that's going to do a lot of damage to the tailbone area. That's going to cause a lot of, look at this. That's going to cause a lot of problems when you're trying to pick up a heavier foe, much like the Damned. The Damned just seems to be taking his time, stalking his prey. Never ever underestimate your opponent. I've said this before. Because you know what? If I was a betting man, I'd say Chris Wilde would be in the final. And that is not the case. Of course, we've seen Dufresne in the tournament as well. He came up short. Huge splash in the corner from Strong. This is what it's come down to. The veteran against the student. And the student could come the impossible and make it a reality if he was to pin or make the Damned submit. Can he get him up for a suplex? No, the Damned's blocking. And a huge scoop slam from the masked man. A great back and forth main event we're seeing here tonight. Listen to this crowd. I'll tell you what, if Leo Strong can make the Damned tap out or get a winning pinfall, this place will come unglued. Be careful. Amazing leg drop there. 1, 2. Leo Strong with the shoulder. I'm surprised the Damned didn't hook the leg. And again, twice he's making that mistake. And now going for another pinfall attempt. Showing signs of frustration. You can't let that come into play. Not when you've come this far. Shot to the gut. Trying to slow Strong down. But at this point it's not working. And a chop. Into the corner now, another chop. But the Damned just won't go down. Another chop. Brings him down to the mat. And a splash. One. That could be all. No, no, no. We were literally just a second away from crowning our first world champion. And again, we'd like to thank the faithful Snodland crowd that have been joining us each and every week. And the most interesting question as well is, once we crown our champion, who's going to be the first challenger? We've got quite a roster to excuse me. I feel like I'm in Life of Brian. Anyway, we've got quite a roster here in Genesis Pro Wrestling. A mixture of up-and-coming talent and some of the best in British wrestling that have performed for many, many years, such as Chris Wilde, such as the Dans, as you see in the ring. Shoulder up. Referee Paz, our senior official here at Gen Pro. He's officiated contests for WWE inside the Royal Albert Hall, Wembley Stadium. Officiated some of the biggest names in wrestling, not just in Britain, but around the world. Yeah, Strong trying to hold the Damned's fault out. And a clothesline. It's no easy task to get the Damned off his feet, but Leo Strong is doing it. Second rope, this could be a mistake. Waiting for him to turn round. What could he be going for? Flying crossbody, a drop kick, double axe handle. Don't waste any time, go for the cover. 1, 2. Wow. Now Leo Strong showing signs of frustration. I hate to admit this though, but he is making some mistakes here, rookie mistakes. Giving your opponent time to recover, not hooking the leg, making sure his shoulders are firmly pinned to the canvas. But this frustration is wearing him out. It's not just about getting in that ring and being slammed. It's all about your cardio. It's all about being able to run as fast as you can, not to get too worn out. And there's a double clothesline. Referee on count. Now what were to happen if neither man can make it up before the count of 10? Listen to this crowd. They're both moving, but neither of them are getting to their feet. Come on. We're on the verge of crowning our first ever champion, and a nip up. And another nip up. Here we go. And the Damned has got him in for a choke.
1, 2, 3, off the throat.
I think the Damned went for his finisher, but then turned it into, couldn't get all of it, and then turned it into a choke. Oh, here we go. He's calling for it. Look at that. Beautifully connected. There's a 2. There's a 3 count. It's all over. We officially have our first Genesis World Champion. Thank you, Alan Moores. There you have it, our first ever Genesis Professional Wrestling World Champion, and that is the Damned. Bad luck for Leo Strong. He came so far, he came so close, but just took his eye off the game in just a matter of seconds.
And the committee will present the championship to the winner.
Referee Paz and Devilman checking on Leo Strong on the outside, and there is our chairman of Gen Pro, John Moores. He shall present the championship belt to the Damned. Congratulations. And the crowd showing their support for Leo Strong. History in the making. And what is going on here? We know there's been a bit of history between these two in the past. But that's what it all comes down to, respect. The Damned earned it. You can't deny that. Whether he wants to shake our chairman's hand, no. But there you have it, folks. It's there in the history books. Challengers await. There is your first world champion, and it is the Damned.
Champion, the Damned.